All right. Let's cook it, folks. We are going to get back into some Orcs Must Die 3 today. Starting early because I have some things I need to set up for this evening. How's it going, Bahamut? I gotta test out some things because tomorrow, I will probably not be streaming on Twitch. I will likely be streaming to the Steam store. So as long as all that works out, then you guys will probably see me over there. Twitch has a whole no simul streaming agreement for affiliates and partners, so I would be unable to stream to both places at once. But you know, if that's not your thing, then I'll probably get back to regular streaming after Saturday morning, in which case we'll probably get back to more Mr. and Mrs. content with me and Mrs. Phoenix playing or finishing Cat Quest 2. But for now, let's get on to slaying some orcs. So we finished. Ooh, that's another loading bug. We finished the mage tower. We don't have. Mage tower has no mini map. No, we don't have mini maps, and we don't have like the little gaggle of orcs that we normally do. Can I lower the music volume? Yeah. Is it any better? Let's actually try to get it just a tad lower. Go down to 65. Same as the voice. Okay, good. So yeah, don't really. Oh, okay. I guess they kind of loaded in twice now, though. Got like this weird ghosted effect because there's two copies of all of them here now. crazy. Ah, and there's actual like smoke and stuff coming off the runes around the gateways. Didn't see those before. A lot of things aren't loading quickly here though. I wonder why. 50% is good, so I should lower it further. Okay. That was weird for a moment. The smoke in the portal is new. Yeah. So I mentioned this yesterday, and you might have not been here at the time. But a lot of the options that are appearing didn't exist in Stadia, specifically most of the graphical options. So I have most things in the game set on Ultra, which doesn't seem to cause any performance issues for me when I'm playing the game. It will probably be best to turn it down before I go into Endless or something like that. But as far as the actual effects and things like that, there's a few extra things that you see now that just weren't present in the game previously. One of those is that there's smoke effects around certain magical elements of the game, and when certain things happen, such as um, enemies dying in large quantities, when their bodies despawn. Yeah, this only seems to happen in a master's courtyard. When the bodies despawn, there's a puff of smoke around them, and a lot of people questioned what it was originally, and it turns out that it was just that happening. We have everything we need out of the boom barrel dispenser. We're not going to use that right now. We still need a little bit of damage off of these. Go ahead and reduce the cost. That might make them a bit more useful. Floor Scorchers could be really good, but we have some anti-Bernie boys, so we're gonna leave that where it is. Isha Banks, how's it going? Can you show me the heroes? I don't have the heroes unlocked. I know who they are because I played it on Stadia, and it's not showing any additional heroes. But basically, you have Egan and Kelsey, who are the two new apprentices. This one's going to be Young Cygnus. This is Gabriella. In the end of level, when you dancing loadout is hiding. Thanks to I Know More. Max and Warwick, I believe. I'm not sure what the pre-order skins are going to be. I've heard some hubbub happening for the delivery on the consoles, so I'm not sure when they will actually hit Steam or if they'll be available once I unlock the characters. But yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to throw them in the chat, and I will answer them as soon as I read them. At the end of the level, when your dancing loadout is hiding, I'm not sure if that's intended or not. It might be. I can ask. Okay, what was I doing now? I wanted to... This is already okay. Barricades are usually fine as is. Blunderbuss thing, that's a new thing? Yes, yes it is. I'm just not sure if it's a bug or intended. You know, whenever there's a change and you don't really have patch notes or anything, you always wonder. We're not really worried too much about ceiling traps here. Ground and wall is going to be the most important. And we are trying to get that last couple of notches of damage on the ceiling laser. Because 5 lasers is better than 3. Ooh, I don't have points for my ice amulet. Definitely use that here. Where are the other stock? I just don't have that many skulls. I would like to have more. Are we gonna use the wall charger? We're gonna use the wall charger. We're bringing the trinket. I guess I'm gonna have to deal with a slightly gimped icing clinic. Cost of some traps are changed. That I know. They were changing some traps in the Stadia version through updates because of some things being kind of overpowered. Like they increased the cost of the wall of butterflies. They increased the cost of. Ooh, I am getting some dropped frames and.
He knew I saw power in the ignorant perseverance of the Orcs.
Wonder if it's my internet connection or if it's something else.
Knew,
Not too many.
Yet he kept his precious secrets of rift magic hidden from me. He knew! He could have helped me! Instead, he banished me! Trapped between worlds, I changed. I learned. I learned to do the one thing that Cygnus feared the most. Now I will use these new skills to bring the Orcs back together. Now the Order will learn from me.
I mean, this new Steam update will change costs of few traps. Base and floor solve will have lower costs. The mace was kind of expensive. It's a good trap. It's just always been kind of big as far as the cost
Learned about
goes.
the old guys? Check. Crushed a giant army? Check. Go Team War Mage.
Yeah, we pretty much rock.
Adequate for now. We still need to identify the source of these red rifts.
Let me guess. First, we have to fight more orcs.
Good morning, Miss Phoenix. You had a nightmare? Sorry, dude. I probably will laugh, but I won't do that right now.
Let's do this thing.
I'm already. I'm sorry. You have them all the time, though.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. The door is down. Here they come. There are enemies in our rift room.
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you.
Check it out.
Headphones.
Technically, jibs is short for giblets.
Unless you want everybody to hear it.
Wow, those are not quite as scary in books.
That's
Oh,
okay. I think
fireman.
I understand how to deal with the fire creatures now.
Careful. That Fire Lord will break
That's
into
what I'm
small,
talking
fast
about.
firelings when he dies.
They're kind of late with the message. Firelord's already dead and gone. Yeah, I have to say, out of the changes between like the base games and Unchained, I do really miss
This'll surprise
sprinting.
them.
Like sprinting is just such a good feature to have.
That'll work.
Okay, boom, boom, boom. A little bit of car.
Oh, right. It's a floor trap. Perfect placement.
Lasers, and then another one of these.
Let's go.
More enemies on the way.
Alright, we should be able to do this without ever actually touching anybody.
Another door is being
I
attacked.
think you can do your 1 HP scramble.
Breach
Untouchable is
another door.
possible. Yeah, untouchable is possible, but is it likely? Question. And the issue isn't so much just, you know, can I do it? But if the debuff or increased trap cost shows up again, that means I'm gonna have fewer traps to place. And every time I die, oh no.
That was trivial.
Because every time I die I lose rift points, it could go south real fast. Luckily I think I only have like what, was it 2 more stages to do, so it shouldn't be too bad. Oh no, this is the double. Okay, they're coming out of both sides now. Best for me to set up down here.
They'll never see this one. Just like in training.
Come on.
The optimal spot. No better place than this.
Okay, we'll start with that. No, we don't actually want to hug the wall. So, look at that.
Textbook. Yeah,
like garlic.
now's the time.
More enemies on the way!
I love traps.
Enemies are attacking
After you win
on
this
another
tier,
front.
then you can re-roll this
Watch
debuff.
out.
You can
Our
you can
enemies
choose
have
one
broken
debuff to
through
re-roll.
again.
Yeah. If the new debuffs
Here they
aren't too
come.
terrible, then I can try to re-roll the HP loss on death or the always 1 HP. But this isn't a scramble right now. This is just part of the campaign, which is why we got the whole, you know, Warwick being mad because he's bad at Rift Magic thing. You know, apparently mad because bad still applies in World Center.
They're almost there!
Yeah, they're not going anywhere. See, if this was
Enemies
scramble,
at the rift.
I'd already be dead.
They're almost there!
Bye-bye. That right there should be extra credit.
Okay, so since I have that
More
pushed
enemies
out
on the
now,
way!
we'll do that. I don't think it's important to do that yet. Do another one of these. Make sure
Exactly
they
where
stay
I want.
kind of framed up there. Let's do this. I've seen this strat. Maybe you will try test new ideas. I'll have to try to test new ideas, but I just kind of want to get the campaign over with because unlock. But I mean, there's not a lot of extra stuff you can do here, unfortunately. Like a lot of I could use some of the different ground traps, but like
Enemies at the rift is under attack!
because they all cost skulls, and I have to earn skulls before I can use them, kind of puts a bit of a damper on the plan.
Attacking a barricade.
Like, I think I would have rather enjoyed them gating some of the traps behind the Drastic Steps campaign instead of them just directly costing skulls, because you're going to have to earn the skulls to clear them anyway. But then that makes the Drastic Steps campaign feel a little hollow. Yeah, I forgot to put an extra one of these up here.
This will surprise
That area
you.
always looks so sneaky. Oh gosh. Alright, I gotta be careful. If they send another Fire Lord out, they can probably bust up this first barricade. I gotta put a safety barricade behind it.
Enemies at the rift!
Tell your friends. Oh wait, you can't because you're dead.
There are enemies in our rift room!
But you can place caves diagonally. Yes. Placing them diagonally isn't always a good idea if you're dealing with Fire Lords though, because they got a explosion radius, even though it's small. They can hit multiple caves sometimes. I gotta remember to
Let's do
activate
this.
the trinket here. I should be
More
doing it
enemies
like
on the
maybe
way.
once around just to make sure that I get the activations up so we can use the custom for upgrades. Place the first safety barricade. This one's kind of safe. Oh no, that's right. Go breaks heal your barricade. That's why Rift Lord's so hard, because you don't get go breaks, and that means barricades no longer heal. Come on.
Enemies at the rift.
I need a bigger challenge.
They're almost there. There are enemies in our rift room. Enemies at the rift.
Watch this.
More enemies on the way.
I don't remember there being reflections and water puddles here. Guess that's something new too. Tier 3, 4, 5 on Scramble will be Rift Lord, but Tier 3 is War Map. Oh, is that how it works? I mean, war scenarios and Rift Lord really don't matter that much because of how much starting point you get. Unless it's like the last 2 or 3 maps where they give you like an overwhelming horde of enemies in the beginning.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Yeah, they just coming for a visit.
They're almost there. They're attacking a barricade.
That's the way.
Good, right? Yeah. It always scared me when waves don't just begin again.
More enemies on the way. There are enemies in our rift room. Enemies at the rift.
Okay.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Where are you going, huh?
And that should be the last
The
activation
barricade is under attack.
for this level. And probably last
They're
Orc.
almost there.
Yep, there we go.
I've never been so happy.
And yeah, I see the HUD kind of fades out once you actually win the stage. Okay, what do we have? Oh wait, actually, what did I get that's new? I have the decoy. Oh no, I think that means we're going to the sled shelves. Alright, we have 15 souls to spend. Sled shelves, I'm not sure if those are fire fiends. I think they are. Trap Trinket is 4 uses. We need 12. Wall Charger has 75 kills. During level, you can see map by pushing M. Yeah. So we can boost damage there. And Erase Trinket needs 5 activations. So the unique upgrades for the Ice Amulet are pretty interesting. The freeze duration benefits both the primary and the secondary a lot, but the secondary damage aura is really good if you're using close range weapon. Because while this normally just deals a burst of damage and then freezes everything, this will create a decent amount of bonus damage, and if you're using something like the Blade Staff, it basically doubles your damage when you use it, but it costs a ton of mint. Actually, let's check on our buddy the Stealing Laser. Got the upgrade, so that's good. If we're going to the sludge shelves, this might actually be good since we don't have the auto ballista yet. So let's add the additional lasers there. We can try out the snow cannon. Snow cannons do need some buffs. Alright, fine. Let's defund the Stealing Laser. And then try snow cannon. And we'll take the extra points and toss those back into the Ice Amulet. I think for wall traps, we will probably stick with wall arrows and not use the chargers. So we can pull those out too. Stone Staff needs to deal 15,000 damage. Okay. Actually, if we're gonna do that, what we can do is we can drop the Ice Amulet altogether. Take Stone Staff next stage. Good. Decoy needs to deal 2,000 damage. That's easy. It's only like a couple of explosions. I think we can try to bring this too. Our first Skulls purchase will be Blade Staff. I really don't think Blade Staff is necessary until late game, and I try not to use it because it becomes like a crutch, and it automatically removes your ability to like get untouchable easily. Alright, continue on to the next level. Hey, how's it going, Robotic Dynasty? He said this. Yeah, a bigger mini-map,
while
that's
I return
new.
to the archives. We're missing something important.
Your sense of humor?
No, she said important.
I'm so pleased you two are bonding. Fight well. I will see you again at the end.
Right. Do we have... Yep, we have Fire Fiends. Okay. Earth Elementals, Fire Elementals, Fire Lings. Alright, so we wanted to drop Stealing Laser. We're bringing Snow Cannons. We're not going to use the Wall Charger. Instead, we will bring Decoys. Decoys deal physical damage when they explode. I will get 600 points on leaderboards on first few maps. I will play melee more to try to. I try to stay out of meta for a bit. I mean, I just don't like the fact that melee kind of forces your playstyle a lot. Like, You can't. There's a lot more ranged weapons in the game than there are melee. You have what? Blade staff and the broadsword, and that's it. And the blade staff is kind of superior. Well, no, they both like. If both weapons that are melee have a health steal effect, it kind of tells you what you're going to be doing. You're face tanking everything, and they're there just so you can heal. I mean, it's powerful, and it allows you to hold enemies back, like just using your body, which is beneficial in a lot of situations. But I still try to avoid it. I think we're good with all of this, right? No, we're dropping this. We're bringing the stone staff because we have to level it. Okay. So what's the range on this? Not quite sure. That's the stone shards. Alright, so we have to set up here first, and as soon as we set this up, we'll have to turn around, go downstairs. Best thing we do to start.
Placement. No better place than this.
So I don't know what the exact range is on the snow cannon, and this is the tricky. Because I kind of need to know to be able to place it in a place that works. I'm gonna try it here. And then we want damage coming out of the rest of this.
They'll never see this one.
Okay.
Come on, bring it.
So let's try defending the sludge shells with the snow cannon.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. The door is down.
This guy seems more interested in killing me than the rift.
Yeah, hunters. They
Wow,
would rather
I did
kill
not
more mages
see
than go through the rift.
that guy even come through. He was just in my face immediately.
Not so tough now.
Yeah, I saw you coming this time, and I heard the howl.
I need a bigger challenge.
They kind of just spray all over the place. Alright. Here, kind of build a more complex setup. Sell everything on Rift Lord. You do not have that option. Alright, so everything's coming from the bottom to start.
Just like in training. The optimal spot.
Okay. Is there any? No. Alright, nice cannon there. Here we go. Get another one here.
Yeah.
Build a
I'm
second
good.
wall setup. Should be good.
More enemies on the way.
I think there's gonna be sappers coming too.
Enemies are attacking on another front. They breached another door.
Come on, big boy. You know what's gonna be really good later on? Combinations of auto ballista and snow cannon. You can kind of just blend the snow cannons in with the ballista, and they'll be able to like freeze groups of enemies while also, you know, just making them better targets for the ballista to not miss if they're moving fast.
That was trivial. Oh,
Good idea?
Oh,
Yeah.
wait, you can't because you're dead.
Okay. Could be these guys
Totally
coming over
right.
here. We're going to add.
More enemies on the way!
So you can't. That's the closest we can build. I would like to put some arrow walls here, but like I feel like they won't synergize as well with the ice sprayers.
Our enemies are breaking through elsewhere! Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again! Here they come!
Alright, we gotta get rid of the sappers before they manage to get through. Got 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me put another one of these up.
Bye-bye.
Alright, we're just gonna keep this damage pumping out.
Big
As
or
soon as this
small,
wave
I
is
can take
over,
them all down.
yeah. Alright. Y'all can deal with that.
More enemies on the way!
Alright, we gotta get up here quick. 1, 2. Cannon. And oh crap, no. Crap, I got stunned. I might, yeah, I'm gonna lose the star here.
They're entering the rift!
And don't come back.
Alright, now already coming up the other way.
That worked.
You should build kill box on top of stairs in the corner. Well, what I should have not done is sold what I had originally. That hurt me a lot.
Easy peasy. That was trivial.
But alright. Okay.
Textbook.
More enemies on the way!
I love crabs. Exactly where I want it.
Oh, no. Okay.
Big or small, I can take them all down.
Coin. Alright, we like that. Get some of this going. Y'all have fun with that in the corner.
Bye-bye. Another win.
Now this should go
Oh,
great.
yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. So
More
that,
enemies on the way!
enough for that. Okay. I'll leave that as is right now.
Not so tough now.
Okay.
They're attacking the barricade.
Yeah, they made it through. Okay.
And don't come back. Tell your friends. Oh wait, you can't because you're dead.
Okay, we definitely need some more strength down here. Okay, so I don't want them freezing at the bottom of the stairs now. Let's move these cannons back.
More enemies on the way.
That should keep them going around.
The optimal spot.
Alright, back upstairs. You had decoy and don't use it when kill box was not placed. Yeah, I tend not to spam decoys. Mainly because if you haven't placed your kill box yet, you lose the coin to place it. I mean, I gotta work it into strategies because I don't use it that often too.
I need a bigger challenge.
Okay, you got stop. Alright, everything up top is good.
They've destroyed a barricade. The barricade is under attack.
Like decoy's best use is probably when when you need a temporary safety net while your defenses are getting like sapped or something. But
They're attacking the barricade.
my intended way to play is to, you know, stop sappers from ever getting to that point. Sometimes mistakes are made.
Big or small, I can take them all down.
But 2 or 3 decoys would save your 5 skulls. Maybe. Actually, not always. Decoys, I think, have a limited amount of aggro as well, same as you. So sometimes you can't just decoy and have everything target them.
More enemies on the
I remember
way.
you used to be able to do that, but I think that may have been changed at some point. Alright, let me see something real quick. Will they cap out? Alright, yeah, they definitely have an aggro cap.
Easy.
Aggro 3 enemies. Well, larger enemies consume more aggro, if I remember correctly. So if you have like 3 small enemies on them, they won't draw the larger ones. If you have like the larger ones on them, you draw less enemies.
The barricade is under attack.
Like I haven't tested the decoy in every situation in this game. That's something I plan on doing later. Oh, did not even see you get by.
Bye-bye.
They've destroyed a barricade.
That's bad. But, good point now. Three orcs and 1 huge mob? I don't know about that.
Easy.
They're attacking the barricade.
That was trivial.
You know, there's a couple things I don't like about the snow cannons already. Snow cannons really won't stop anything unless they're at the point where the snow cannon shoots the ground. If the snow cannon is like kind of blowing past them, it does nothing. So I mean, that means they can't obstruct the range, but like you kind of need a blanket of snow cannons to really have a decent amount of crowd control. So I was wondering whether or not the snow cannon would be like a decent replacement for the ice dart spinner, and I don't think it will be. Like the ice dart spinner is like kind of ridiculous with the amount of area it covers. It's just not as good as guaranteeing that it shoots something when it's in a specific spot as soon as it gets there. But you know, you place more than one of those and you get a very strong effect. Alright, we got some more skulls. I had about an hour and 35 minutes or so to remain in the stream. So let's what we do here. We got the 2000 damage. Alright, so that's good for that right now. What else are we working on? I didn't activate the trap trinket on that level. I should have. Where are we even going? Let's look at the next level first. Dart Spitter is way stronger. Yeah, for crowd control, Dart Spitter, like the Dart Spitter with the ice upgrade is kind of crazy. Oh, we're in the Dragon
Looks like
Boneyard.
another army-sized problem, and no sorceress advice this time.
Aw, you scared, genius.
You know what? I'm not. We got the War Machine spells, and we're a great team.
Who would have guessed? But yeah, we really are.
Okay. Because there's still no way to access your spell book while you're in there. We only have 4 more levels to go, too. Okay, so Dart Spitter is better, but Snow Cannon be placed where Dart Spitter don't go. For example, the basement. Sure. I mean, that's the kind of the trade-off. It's not as good at covering areas, but it's a half unit trap, so you can place 4 of them where you'd be able to place 1 Dart Spitter. And it's a omnidirectional trap too, which is beneficial in a lot of cases. Even though I guess technically the Dart Spitter is too. No, they activate a little bit differently, and so depending on exactly what sort of nuance you're looking for, you can benefit from using them different ways. Okay. This level, I did some very different things in the past. We have been wanting to test out some new traps, and one thing that I don't know is how good some of the acid stuff is. I would like to give it a shot on this level since we're going to be running through literally over 1,000 orcs. I won't be able to use swinging mace well. What tends to work well on this map is gravity pillars. If we don't want to use gravity pillars, let's bring some healing leaf. All my skills gone. See what else. Stone staff is halfway there. We're not quite there yet. So we'll keep on using the stone staff. We will not be able to use the healing cannon. It can be acid now too, though. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock the acid geyser and lower the cooldown as much as we can. We're still going to bring the brimstone. I'm not sure if brimstone damage, if acid counts as an element or not. If it does, then the arcane brimstone should boost the acid geyser's damage. Crap, I probably should have bought the deep freeze instead and went for its upgrade to eventually become the wall poison sprayer. Oh well, you live and you learn. We'll probably get that at a later time. Okay. Well, that's what we got for now. Do I have anything else that I can use to slow things down when I'm not there? That's the important part. I don't think so. Oh no, I think there's some sections here where the sprayer may actually work. Alright, so this is going to be a lot of ceiling traps. Alright, we're keeping the brimstone. We'll keep the acid geyser. Keep the arrow wall, barricade, blunderbuss. Healing laser. We're going to drop the decoy, and instead we'll be bringing... Okay, and it's... Okay. I think that's how it's going to go anyway. Alright, let's go to the Dragon Boneyard. So temporarily, you can kind of just
Looks
spam
like another army-sized problem.
these
And no
guys
sorcerer's
outside
advice
of the
this
front,
time.
but
Aw,
I don't
you
like
scared
that
genius.
because
You know what? I'm not.
once they get past it, those
Who
are kind of
would've
useless.
guessed? But yeah, we really are. Perfect placement.
Okay, so here we go. All right, so
I love traps.
have space for both. Drop the healing trinket. We do. All arrows. We actually don't need the arrow walls here. We can use the wall charges. A bit more expensive. Yeah, the lasers are going up here. But unfortunately, I did not put skulls in the charge. Let's go do that. Oh, let me just check the placement. Oh, yep. Ooh, yeah.
That'll work. The optimal spot.
That's nasty. Actually, let's stick with the arrow walls. We already have some lightning damage.
Textbook.
Don't even make me need all of that right now.
They'll never see this one. Ugh.
Okay.
Ooh.
This is gonna be kind of ridiculous if all goes well. Actually, I can kind of do that. Let me hold off on the extra barricades until we
Perfect
get
placement.
a couple of these snowblowers up. Gotta keep those here. And
All
it
set.
should be nice. For now, for the first two gates, we're going to build up those sections. We want to block off this towards the front. If you move the barricades any further back, it'll split the orcs sooner. And they'll have to double back. I mean, you unlock unique upgrades in arrow wall. Yeah, the arrow walls I'm keeping plain for now, though. Mainly because I'm not a fan of Fire Fiend. The wall charges would be a better choice here, though, because you're going to have a lot of large enemies, and the large enemies they usually take more damage from the electric, especially the armored ones who take reduced physical damage. Oh man, the camera.
They've broken through a gate.
Apparently, if I get too close to the arrow walls, the camera just does a big zoom. I really like we got lots of traps over time. We'll find a lot of good traps. Yeah, I think the increased amount of traps coming along with the Steam release is going to create a lot more setups for different games or different maps that just didn't exist before because there wasn't quite as many things to experiment with. Man, these ceiling lasers are chewing them up. Let me get away from the archers here.
A barricade is under attack.
Yeah, it is. Alright, you can make it through because you run. Everything else... Oh! Didn't know they were sending 3! Wow, alright. Y'all can stop that. Not a fan. That's the one they shot. Okay.
No better place than this.
Oh, that's bad.
They're attacking a barricade.
And I'm short of coin.
So the best part about this is the snow cannons. I keep wanting to call them snow blowers, but the snow blowers are the ground trap, the war scenario ground trap. My shift 5 right now. But the snow cannons are freezing them under the lasers.
Bye-bye. Okay, that's a little disgusting. That was amazing.
So we definitely want more of those. I can add one more of these just to cure that a bit more. Yeah, the lasers are super strong.
Big or small, I can take them all down.
And because the lasers do lightning damage, the arcane brimstone actually increases the damage on them.
I need a bigger challenge. Tell your friends.
I'll probably
Oh,
place
wait,
one of
you
these
can't
here,
because you're dead.
just in case.
A
Oh,
barricade is under attack.
okay. I'm gonna go have me a visit to the rift
Can we go
and
again?
heal up. I hated Knowles and Chaos Trials on Rift Lord. And up, they are very deadly. Oh yeah. Knowles are still like not free by any chance.
Can't wait. Let's do it.
All right, so we got a bit
More
of
enemies on
cash
the way.
now. And so to work on this guy,
Oh, now we learn to create the good stuff.
just gonna place a couple of those out there. I should move this one closer to just in front of the gate soon. Alright, there's a couple places that we can use. Hey, how's it going, Spud? Why are we awake? Well, I usually wake up at the before the sun shows up and kind of walk around in a haze for a couple of hours. I've decided to use that time more productively and start streaming some of the stuff that I do in the morning. This is a title that's releasing on Friday of this week, and we're kind of showing off some of the new stuff that's in the game. Also, good morning to you, and hope you had your raccoons and coffee. Late night ninja, early bird wizard. Really, I'm a wizard all the time, but sometimes you gotta change hats, you know? Multiclassing is fun.
And don't come back.
That just made me think of the old I put on my cloak and my wizard hat meme. But in my case, it's a stone staff and a blunderbuss. Because, you know, why not have a shotgun with your wizard staff?
They're attacking a barricade.
They also have explosives, so I'm not completely out of the blue here. Let's see. We need to get more snow cannons up.
All down. Just like in trees.
Oh man, come to think of it, the way that the snowblower works, or snow cannon, I keep wanting to call it the snowblower, the ground trap. The way the snow cannon works, it actually makes this setup like way stronger than it used to be.
Of course we want.
Before, you know, the snow cannon existed. Okay, we're just getting the other lane. Alright, this is too many snow cannons. We'll stick with those.
We go.
We need to start building for new places.
More enemies on the way.
So soon we are going to get this to open up. There's a couple of ways you can kind of steal off.
Exactly where I want it. The optimal spot.
The rift.
Another door is being attacked.
All right, so I need about
Look out! Our defenses
3 more
have been
barricades.
breached again.
I don't even think I need to look here anymore. Nope, I might be wrong. Oh no, those are the guys on the other side of the wall. All right, so yeah, this place is pretty much 100% hands off thanks to the ceiling lasers. Yeah, that's nice.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
All right, announcer, one message at a time. I have no idea exactly what he tried to say. Okay, so I think this makes it so there's no walkable path directly into the rift from this side. So we're good. They're gonna pass through here.
They've breached another gate. Here they come.
Oh, and they're dropping me skulls too. I like presents. These enemies are definitely not ninjas. If they're face tanking all the traps, it's what they do. They're blinded by otherworldly madness. And they're trying to get into the shiny portal here. Too many caves and rift room. Caves diagonally would save some coins. Alright, so this space is awkwardly placed. And I need to make sure that this corner is closed. So I could save 1 cade here. I'm not too sure about this one. I think this counts. That's fine. This is fine. Because this is more about horizontal distance than anything else. But here we can definitely save 1 barricade.
Not so tough now.
Ah yes, endless combo sound.
And don't come back.
Alright, not gonna lie. In this particular situation, snow cannons seem kind of
Let's do
OP.
that again.
You would save around 3 cades.
Trivial.
Alright, so you are... no, 2 cades. You can block them off from this side. But that's still... 1.
They'll never
No,
see this
still
one.
still another 3.
Perfect placement.
Unless,
Another win.
guess we could do from here. All right, that's 4 down
I love traps.
right there. Well, I have to close off the rift, and I need to make sure that they don't go this way. But you are right about something.
Just like in training.
I think it's best then if I move this one out. Use this for a little bit of a buffer. I don't know if that counts. One of the
This'll
states here.
surprise them.
I'll show you later. I'm just
Ready
trying to
to
get this
go.
over with and not waste too much time. We're gonna have
More
this new
enemies on
gate
the
open
way.
now, and a few things that we can do in
Enemies are
here.
attacking on another
first,
front.
Arrow
Watch
walls
out.
everywhere.
Our enemies are broken through again.
We can't finance this with debt. You liking this game so far, mate? Absolutely. I love Orcs Must Die. Okay, so how do we make this a death maze? Like, we're pretty much guaranteed that nothing will be coming through the front side. Everything that we care about or dislike is coming through here now.
No better place than this.
I think we make this all about the ceiling lasers again. A little bit of that going. Oh yeah. Ceiling lasers are just too good.
I need a bigger challenge.
Alright, I don't think anything's gonna get through this first row. Alright, except for maybe trolls.
Tell your friends. Oh wait.
Hey, we
you
can fix
can't
that.
Because you're dead.
We just sell these extra arrow walls and we put them back here. This is where map coins efficiency doesn't matter. I mean, you're right. But I like to have more traps doing more damage. Imagine combo this with wall charges. Yeah, if I'd have brought wall charges, this entire setup would be doing even more damage. And with the wall charges, you can either choose to make the enemies
Bye-bye.
take more lightning damage, I think, or stun themselves.
Big or small, I can take them all down.
I know one's the stun. I forgot what the other one is because I don't use it as often. But yeah, like regardless, even if it's not more damage, stunning them under the lasers is just more damage anyway. So it's like it's a win-win.
And don't come back.
Oh yeah, and then we can add snow cannon because why not?
Tell your friends. Oh wait, you can't because you're dead.
Hello, you're currently getting electrocuted and shot full of arrows. Would you also like to be frozen? Yes? Thank you.
Easy peasy.
Alright, I'm gonna go for a quick run to pick up my skulls, because I need those. Okay, we're gonna do that, and we already have a tar there, so let's get another brimstone.
They'll never see this one.
Man, all of these mana vials. You know, I should be actually using the stone staff to shoot stuff. So let me get back to that just so I can finish the mastery on it.
trivial.
Okay, this wave is pretty much done. Did they drop any candy for me out here? We have a coin. Alright, I'll take that.
I need a bigger
There we go.
challenge.
Okay, let's get some more keys.
Can't wait to see this in action.
It's gonna slow down the front batches of enemies, but mainly we're just doing it for the mastery right now, so I don't mind that much.
Ready as always.
More enemies on the way!
Actually, I'm not sure if the solo and co-op leaderboards are paired or not. I haven't done a lot of co-op in the game, so don't know. Zelzador.
Sorceress, I have no idea what or who that is.
That is Zelzador, Kelsey, also known as the Resurrector.
This is probably
What? He brings orcs back to life? Okay, not fair.
the most inconsequential boss that they have in this game. With a decent setup, Zelzador dies before you ever even see him. You got a fave tower. Oh, I tend to spam auto ballistas everywhere. That's Nut in the West to subscribe to Twitch Prime. I appreciate that, Nut. Also, good morning. Hope you're doing well.
Big or small? I can
You
take
should
them
be on
all
summer
down.
vacation now, right? Hope you're doing all right.
Bye-bye.
If I will play co-op, then it replace best score of my solo best. And I got my result. I got results on my exam. Good results, hopefully. Let me just take a quick look over here. Yeah, I forgot to sell these.
And don't come back.
Not that it matters. Oh,
Wow.
alright, so I'm glad
Barricade
you're
is
alive.
under attack!
Easy peasy. Perfect placement.
Their barricade is
That's a
down!
little disgusting.
Not for long. Wait, Zelzador actually made it through? That's new.
Not so tough now. Tell your friends.
I've been on summer vacation for 2 months already. It's nearly over. Yeah, I got a 4 on my AP exam. I don't know what. A 4 out of what? Who gets to clean all this up later? Well, luckily, dead orcs seem to magically poof into smoke. So, nobody.
Ew. I don't remember that from the book.
A
4 out of 5.
barricade is under
Gotcha.
attack!
I don't know. It could have been grade point average. Grade point averages generally go up to 4 unless there's a weighted average. In which case, you know, then it goes up to whatever the weighted max is.
Bye-bye.
I don't know. Everybody wants to grade things differently nowadays. So you got to figure out what grade scale you're working with and then compare it.
Big or small, I can take them all down.
I'm glad these lasers don't friendly fire. I'd be so dead.
Technically, Jibs is short for giblets.
So top off the health. Yep. Could add a couple of these.
And don't come back.
Oh no. You're messing up my part-time buddy. Where you at? There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, we got the Warpath achievement. Not even sure what that achievement is. Kill 10,000 minions. Alright, so we must have killed a good truckload there. And we got the auto ballista. There we go. Alright, so this... Wow, we needed to deal 5,000 damage with this. And we have dealt 519. So we're gonna see some more spamming of acid geysers. This stage is actually a good candidate for it. Increase melting duration. Okay, so no, the basement. Increased duration of activation or melting duration. So I guess what geysers do is they cause the damage over time effect similar to fire. Can you go over Alchemist Satchel? I haven't seen anybody go over it yet, and I want to see the new upgrades. I haven't actually unlocked the Satchel myself. I can do that now. If the Alchemist Satchel is a returning item from Orcs 2, and basically what they do is they're self-detonated bombs. You can think of them like remote mine. While triggered by damage, deal increased damage. Oh, you can shoot them. But what used to happen is you would just throw them and then your secondary detonates them. Do I need has the stone staff finished? That's a good question. Yes, it has. Alright, so pull everything out of this. The Alchemist Satchel was in Orcs 2 one of the most expensive things you could use. Like, I think you only got to throw 2 bombs before your mana was completely gone. We can give it a shot here, because most of the traps that you use in the basement are pretty much, they just don't work. Not unless you decide to rush the gates. So we're gonna say goodbye to the ceiling laser for now, even though it has been doing such lovely work for us. We're gonna max the cooldown reduction on the auto ballista, because that'll make this level a lot easier. I'm not sure if we get fire fiends on this level. I think we do. Take that first level on the ice amulet, because we might need to bring that. Refund arrow walls. Yeah, arrow walls aren't gonna make... Well, I do use arrow walls here sometimes, usually just to help out in the beginning, but you can solo the first few waves without any traps, so it's not a big deal. We won't be bringing snow cannons because I don't think I'm not sure if they actually work on this level. Actually, let's find that out. Reduce the cooldown on them too. That'll be nice if they do work. What else? Brimstone, acid geyser, tar trap, auto ballista, barricade. Alright, so that's what we're gonna go with. Continue. Alright, and I'm running low on time. I only got about an hour left. So after this map, we're going to try to go back to the scramble that we started yesterday and see how far we can get on that. I will probably be sloppy, so I might just die.
He's super evil now, and after he was banished, he figured out how to spawn these red rifts everywhere and command the orcs?
Yes, that's right.
Nice to see the archers from OMD2 are in OMD3 as well. I love them.
But hey, Kels, great job summarizing whatever it was that
I don't like the base Guardian archers because I feel like there's some features that should probably be just built into them, like the HP regen. I think having that as a unique upgrade is kind of bad. Because it means that, like, rather than actually creating a feature that should be part of the Guardian, it's not there. And if they die in the middle of combat, especially in Rift Lord, they never come back. If they had like a respawn timer or something on them, then it might be better. But yeah, because of that, I just never use them. That, and when you get to war scenarios, Bank of Archers is like one of the most superior traps in the game. It's so good. All right. So one of the things, no, there's not even pillars around places to use here. Jeez. I mean, you could probably use, so this, since boom barrel dispensers are new, you could probably set them up on these towers or walls that enemies will be coming out of. Kind of blow them up that way. But I mean, like, who knows? That might change in the future. Let me see. Spencer, if we put them up here,
The
do they?
optimal spot.
Is that enough? Yep, that's enough height for detonation. That's not bad. Okay, so that's a wall trap that could actually give you some help. I don't think we're gonna use those now, but you know that's an option. There, that's not placeable ceiling, so that doesn't matter. We definitely want to make sure that we bring the auto ballista. Drop that. Here is my go. That and we want. I see. Okay. Can you kind of set? Oh, you can. All right. So there's a max that you can throw of 3 of these mines from the alchemist satchel. That's cool though because you can place them before the rounds actually start. All right. So. All right, and as an experiment, I'm going to place
This'll
one of these
surprise 'em.
snow cannons. See if they actually spray down.
Woo, let's
If they
do
do,
this.
they might be able to help out a lot with this stage. I have to say, these are a lot smaller than they were in Orcs 2, though.
They've broken through a gate.
Oh, these are strong, though. Okay.
Here they come.
Another expected victory.
All right, so I think the cannons may actually be really nice. Here, we are going to
Just like in training.
and maybe put a cannon behind them. Slow you down right about here.
Yeah, now's the time.
More enemies on the way. Enemies are attacking on another front. They breached another door.
Oh, that's good. Probably should have placed the cannon a little bit further back, but it works.
I did not see that coming. Nope, can't do it.
Okay. They don't do that much damage to heavy enemies. That's a big deal. Try to shoot the satchel portions with the blunderbuss? I will. Okay.
Exactly
Close to
where I
duty.
want it.
No, that's too far back. Okay. I'm going to start over here.
Ooh.
Path down the middle. Alright, here's where we start to run out of cash. Blow them down. Burn them. Toss some acid on there. Alright, and now
Yeah,
we have to
I'm
hold.
good.
More enemies on the way!
All right, they're coming from the right first. Let's go ahead and just...
Another door's
Great
being
to see you
attacked.
back killing some orcs. How's it going, Lockin?
Watch out! Our enemies have broken through again!
Hope you are having a good day, sir.
Here they come!
Alright, that's like way too much damage for the small one. Doesn't seem to do that much more damage. You just don't have to set them off by remote detonating them. Ooh. Alright, a little bit of hurty stuff happening. Ooh. There we go. Need to upgrade them for them to deal more damage first, but it's cool to see that effect. I mean, oh, wait. Oh!
They're entering the rift!
The ogre probably knocked somebody off the cliff and I didn't see it.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready.
More enemies on
Those
the
sneaky
way!
ogres. Alright,
No better place
get a
than
ballista
this.
out.
Get out of town, wizard. You're in my way, Axeman.
Alright, the explosion radius isn't that big either. Not to start, so the increased explosion radius may actually be a good upgrade if you want to blow up a large number of orcs at once. So we have an ogre. Okay. We don't have any snow cannons up yet. We have to remedy that after this wave.
Die! Not so tough now. I need a bigger challenge.
Do that. 1, 2.
Perfect placement.
I think that's a good ratio, like 1 snow cannon to 5 ballista.
More enemies on the way!
No such thing as overkill, soldier. You're right. Especially when the orcs start using the low cunning and show up behind your rift. Alright. Not gonna spray when they're over there. Will it spray when they get under it? Okay. No, maybe we could use more of those then.
That was trivial.
Okay, that's dead. I was worried about that for a moment. Thought the ogre might have yeeted them into the rift.
Let's go.
Okay.
Off we go.
More enemies on the way!
Probably extend this path with some ground traps a bit more. I could not have done that. That was all of my mana. So it looks like the snow cannons like to do like horizontal sweep.
Oh, I am good at this.
Nice. The cannons don't freeze as long as the ice amulet does,
Come back.
but you can place a decent amount of them and they do a bit of damage too. I wonder how good placing a cannon over here will be.
on the way!
More gnolls. Where they coming from this time? Behind me. Alright, that's cool, nobody. Does the satchel just make them take extra damage?
Big or small, I can take them all down.
Oh man, it's good for setting up large combos though. Okay. Oh no, I'm actually kind of digging the satchel.
This one.
Yeah, I don't see it doing a damage over time effect,
More enemies
but like,
on the way!
so this is supposed to be like the effect is supposed to be called melt, like that's what it's listed as on the acid geyser.
It kind of feels like when... Oh, there's food is really inside. I feel like not...
And it can't be that it boosts elemental damage. Oh, you know what it might be? It might be the, okay, that would make sense. Melt might be the physical version of what the arcane traps do. What arcane traps do in this game is that, they increase all other elemental damage that you're gonna take after the effect is on you. Melt might be that for physical damage. So after you get hit with the melt status, you take bonus physical damage. Up, somebody else got flipped off the edge. Ogre's at it again.
Bye-bye. I have never been so happy.
Because then that would make the melt status effect applies to enemies hit by the acid, which increases physical damage taken while the status effect is on. Yep, that's what I figured. Oh wow, that is a lot cheaper. 1,200 for the I think this was like 2,000 or something, or 1,500 when the game launched. Is it swinging mace? Okay, swings faster and deals fire damage. Giant balls of fire, free. Alright, so go back to the campaign menu real quick. Next up, we got the Colosseum, which is probably one of the largest and most interesting maps to play that isn't a war scenario. Yeah, Mace is 1,500, now 12. But we have a decent amount of trap unlocks and skulls now. Let's go... Actually, where are we at with the Alchemist Satchel? I need to deal 7,500 more damage with it. Did 3,773 so far, so it does deal a good chunk of damage. Yeah, increased damage if they're triggered by damage, or increased explosion radius. I guess that would depend on what you're using this with. Based on what this says, both of these actually make this really good to be used with either ranged physical weapons, or actually the blade staff, because you'd be able to splash a bunch of enemies to increase the damage that they take, and then start swinging with the blade staff to hit multiple enemies at once. And I'm not sure if the blade staff itself can trigger the damage from the special effect, but we will not be using the blade staff for the this trial here. The good thing is, we're on the Mage Tower, and the Mage Tower ice also increases physical damage. Maybe. I've never actually compared it. Ooh, we didn't have this last time we did this level. And I think that's a good thing. All right, so I think I'm gonna keep the satchel here. But means ice better. That means ice better than acid. Ice also freezes. Yeah, but why not both? So we can go ceiling lasers or auto ballista. I think I'd like to go ceiling lasers. Yeah, ballistas are good.
I'm not saying they're not. No,
But ballista?
ceiling.
But ballista. I don't really think. All right, I know we're not using snow cannons here. Snow cannons just aren't really needed. Lasers are good. For the tar is definitely getting used. The ice amulet we might not really need. I want to hold on to the satchels. We need to buff our arrow walls again. Thunderburst, barricade, brimstone, laser, ice amulet. I think that's all good. We actually will need to drop something. We could probably do without the ice amulet for now. We'll stick to the satchel. Alright, and if that's the case, then I think we should be alright with what we have here. Alright, so basically the issue with this scramble is that we currently die if we take a single hit. New ice traps have upgrades, switch ice to acid damage type. That is true. Maybe the damage buff for acid is higher than ice. Okay, so that's done. So you can choose for crowd control or, you know, just bonus damage, which actually is a pretty good choice. I think we're go with the pierce on the arrow walls. All right, let's do this. Okay. You playing early, my dude? The people at Robot Entertainment were nice enough to offer me a key early to show off the game. This is the Steam PC version of the game. Currently being played on Ultra Graphics. Friends in hide places.
That'll
I don't
work.
think they're really hiding from anybody.
This'll surprise them. Just like in training.
Famous orc streamer confirmed. Hey, I'm not famous. Hi equal autocorrect. I guess so. Yeah.
Exactly where I want it.
That'll work. Famous enough to get free early access from the devs. Touche. Alright, we're dropping the snow cannon. We're dropping the amulet as well. Alright, those are gonna stay. We need laser. Please. Did I keep the upgrades on the ballista? I did. Famous is famous, VP is VIP. Funny, but I like it. And I think this is what I want. It's possible to set up guardian archers in some nooks and crannies here, but I feel like that's just gonna cause more targets for the orc archers to shoot at, which I don't want. Got the trinket. Wait, I got a whole. Oh, that's supposed to be all right, good. So talk about these
The
lasers.
optimal spot.
Oh no, I removed the upgrades from my lasers. We got to go back. I do need the laser upgrades. All right, what am I not using that has stuff in it? No. Nope, using that. Using that. That. I'm out of skulls. Okay, so we're gonna have to downgrade something. You know what? You do not need that. I do need my additional lasers. Just keep distance during wave and we'll be okay. On this map, there are no knolls. Yeah. I'm not worried about like the map. Total enemies killed, total traps placed, total player deaths, and total time spent. They actually track all that. That's cool. Wait, what? Scramble? Oh, wait. Did I just cancel my scramble because I backed out? No. That quits the whole scramble? You can't quit from scramble. I didn't know. I thought that it would save. Alright, fine. We start a new scramble. We got the Great Room. Double all orcs health. Wow. Or side entrance. Add no grenadiers to every wave. Makes the grenadiers stronger. Just read small words. Yeah, reading is definitely not my thing. I'm going to make that mistake even though I've just seen you do it. I think a lot of people will make it. I think there should probably be wait, was there even a notification? Like a warning that like I would lose my scramble progress if I quit? Because I think there should be if that's the case. My PS5 is arriving today? Oh, nice. Yes, you take yes. I was not reading. Alright, that's fine. See, that's why I just need more skulls. Don't have to worry about my loadout all the time. Alright, Great Room should be easy. I don't care if they have double health. Let's do this. What is this debuff? Double HP for all orcs.
I love traps.
Storage. Alright, fine.
All set.
Oh!
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates.
I can't throw,
They've broken through a gate.
the lightning from the laser traps automatically breaks the satchels for me.
Here they come.
Well, lasers,
That right there should be extra credit.
making short work of that double HP. I think we... Yeah, that's cool.
No better place than this.
This is probably trying a bit too hard this too early. It is. Down here. Everybody hug the wall for lasers.
No, it goes on the ceiling.
Alright.
Just
Fire
like in
acid.
training.
More enemies on the way. The enemy army is attacking on another front. They've breached another door.
I did not see that coming.
Oh man, thinking of it now, that double blunderbuss damage with the acid debuff is pretty sick. If I get that again, it might be amazing. All right, so get everybody
Textbook.
over here.
This'll surprise them.
All right, got a
They'll
little bit of
never see this
acid.
one.
We got some arrows.
Exactly where I want it.
More enemies on the way!
Yeah, even light enemies are surviving direct hits with the blunderbuss now. That's pretty crazy.
Ew, I don't remember that from the book.
But is the throwing animation bug now? I can't. Oh no, you can't actually change the trajectory of the satchels. Oh man, the setups for this level on Endless now are going to be crazy.
I have never been so happy. Let's go.
More enemies on the way!
Because now, not only do we get to do stuff like this, but then you can take the ceiling ballista and kind of put them over your barricades
Let's do that
in the
again.
areas where they're not going to walk through the lasers. Lasers are obviously still OP. 1 HP gone. That was so fun, Scramble. I know, I really wanted to give that a shot, and it was the perfect map for it.
A little disgusting.
But see, like, I feel like that's kind of the issue with not being able to reallocate skulls in the middle of things. Like, you gotta have to pre-plan everything. It won't be an issue for somebody that's played through most of the content, but when you're going through it early and you don't have a lot of skulls, like...
Kablamo!
Lasers are really strong. Yes, they are. Hey, thanks for following, Oka Boy. Alright, this is the last wave.
More enemies on the
I
way!
can't even fit more lasers, so that means it's arrow time.
Technically, jibs is short for giblets.
Can I toss these through the laser? Yes. Alright, they have a lot of HP if they're getting through those lasers. You know why? I should have moved the lasers back a little bit. Then I could have placed the second set. You can play regular maps before every scramble. That's true. But I mean, like, you still have to kind of micromanage your skulls and where they go.
Let's do that again. That right there should be extra credit.
Which is fine. You know, it's really just I didn't read when I was quitting before. Alright, so headshot kills always cause pickup drops. That's pretty cool. Headshots grant coin. That is really nice. And reduce trap trinket cooldown by half. Yeah, let me get the coin headshots. Alright, so we got 6 bonus skulls. Actually kind of like where this is going right now. Where we at here? 1800 damage. Headshots don't work with melee weapons. I understand that. I am not using them. Alright, continue. Alright, next level. The Order Enclave, which is... or the Secret Fortress. Wait, what? Are these from the Drastic Steps campaign? Increase the cost of ceiling traps, double all null health. I think this is a war scenario. Actually, I'm 100% sure this is a war scenario. I mean, a war scenario, or either from the Drastic Steps campaign, or both. And I believe this one might be as well. Order Enclave is the hardest map, and yes, DLC map. Is it the hardest map? I don't know. I don't remember really having any issues with the Order Enclave. I do remember that I ran into a couple of bugs with it when it was on Stadia, but I don't recall those bugs specifically. I don't remember the Secret Fortress, though. These buffs look dangerous, too. Double all null health. Oh, so this health is only for orcs, not ogres or gnolls or anything else. That's not too bad. Let's see how bad the cost increases are. Alright, I know what the Secret Fortress is. I use almost no ceiling traps on this map, so that's actually not too bad. With our Headshot Grants Coin buff, let's see how well this plays out. That's fine. We might actually, since we have the satchel and the acid geyser, it might be beneficial if we just drop the lasers for now. Though they are cheaper than the ballista in the long run. You can choose map and reroll debuff for something worse. Yeah, I'm not really looking for worse right now. We do need, we have the 5,000 damage on these already, so we can increase the targeting range or make these arcane. With these being physical, and us using acid, I think it's good to just actually leave them as they are. I'll go for the range. What else would I like? I'll bring back the ice amulet just in case. Increase the freeze duration. Alright, so we'll drop lasers. Secret Fortress. You know what? I'm not familiar with this image for the Secret Fortress. That's what it is. I'm used to like looking at the outside of this map, not that part. Can you actually go up to these like ramparts here? Yeah, it looks like you can. Is there any trap that would even be useful up here? Guardian Archers. Okay. Guardian Archers would probably be pretty decent. Remember to get weapon for easy headshots. Dropping this. Ooh. That the cost upgrade is 100%, or the cost debuff. It doubles the cost of those traps. That's crazy. That is very, very expensive. Alright, Ice Amulet, where you at? Oh. You can funnel orcs to this balcony? I guess it might be possible to do that. If this were like endless or something, it would probably make sense.
That'll work.
Yeah.
Perfect placement.
Dispatch.
The optimal spot.
Good enough. Do that. Yeah, if we're gonna do that. Yeah, right.
Ready as always.
Enemies are preparing to breach one of our gates. They've broken through a gate.
Really? Okay, apparently he really doesn't like that.
Destroyed a barricade.
Don't use ceilings in first wave.
Let's go.
Oh no, I've already lost. The double health. I was not prepared for it. And that bad barricade placement. And the fact that I dumped like double the cost. This is terrible.
There are enemies in our rift room.
Yeah, this scramble's already over.
They're almost there.
Alright, I'm gonna try to kill this ogre.
Tell your friends. Oh wait,
Oof.
you can't because
Okay.
you're dead.
Healing's very bad right now. Like the lack of coin in the early wave, terrible. I wasn't expecting that ogre to not be able to walk through there though. You know what? It might be because of this little archway here. I don't know if they can walk through that. So they might have to go through the center. Alright, that's good to know. I'll try to remember not to do that again. Definitely want them to come through here. That's good.
Ready to go.
Let's not waste too much time.
More enemies on the way. Enemies are attacking on another front.
Want them to
They've
do
reached
something
another
like
door.
that. That's it.
Here they come.
Exactly where I want it.
We need to have a talk with any sappers. Did I get all of them? Nope. Ogres don't like sides of gates. I am just learning that.
Attacking a barricade.
I've never actually had that issue before. Wait, oh, there was another sapper that lingered behind? Oh man, walking walls of HP here.
Die, die, die!
Alright, so the
Enemies
ceiling
at the
prep
rift.
cost, really not that big a deal.
More enemies in the rift.
However, the Orc double HP, crazy big bad modifier. No, I've just never had a situation where I blocked off only the corner. Probably because I usually do diagonal barricades. Okay, so with the way that these guys are
like
soaking
a
up
tree.
all of this damage,
More enemies on
I'm
the
going to
way.
need every possible arrow wall that I can kick out here. Probably another one of
That'll
these.
work.
I could have actually, I think, brought fire arrow walls for this stage, because I don't know if I deal with fire fiends here. The pierce isn't bad, though. Actually, you know what?
Not so tough
Nice.
now. Oh,
So, heavy ogres have about as much health, heavy orcs have about as much health as ogres do now. That's crazy.
that was trivial.
They're almost there! More enemies in the rift!
I'm gonna take out the lighter ones, let the big ones go. This is great mode. Now players will learn how to use traps efficiently. Well, it depends on like what stuff you run into.
Easy peasy. Ow! Another win.
But like the combination of modifiers
Let's
is
do
really
this
what's gonna change things up like significantly.
More enemies on the way!
Okay, so slow here. Get another acid.
This'll surprise them.
Get these.
No.
Soften them
better
up a
place
bit
than
more
this.
over here. That might be a bit too far to trigger this way. Oh man, could you imagine having like double health and have all of the trap cost double? What would this castle look like with unlimited money? Let's see.
Big or small?
There would be so many ballista in that little walkway or hallway underneath. Wait, where did this guy come from? I would have a homemade field of archers just spraying orcs everywhere. There's so much help.
There are enemies in our rift room!
Oh, you dodged it.
Bye-bye. I can't?
More enemies in the rift!
The ogre juked to the left and dodged my ice. Kind of upset about that. But yeah, with unlimited money, there'd be a whole lot of these all over this place. But right now, I can't afford that. Can afford a few though.
More enemies on the way!
Is that the best use of my catch right now? Absolutely not. I should have extended the slows and everything around the corner with the traps and placed some more arrow walls. Did I do it anyway? Very much. Oh, those are sappers. They are coming from upstairs.
The barricade is under attack!
It's easier to kill ogres than it is to kill heavy orcs right now. That's crazy.
Check it out.
Enemies at the rift!
Not heavy armored ogres though.
And don't come back.
They're almost there!
Alright, you know what? I'm literally going to be forced to switch to blade staff.
There are enemies in
Oh,
our
but then
rift room.
the headshot thing doesn't
course we
work
won.
anymore. And the headshots are actually giving me a decent amount of coin here. I'm definitely re-rolling at least either the double health
Perfect
or the
placement.
ceiling trap thing though. This is crazy.
More enemies
We
on
get
the
a slow
way!
here, some more damage. You can force mobs to go on the balcony to give you more time to shoot them. That will require selling a bunch of things and then blocking off these corners of the rift, which I guess is possible. But at this point, it's kind of late. 5K. That's $4 grand, man.
bigger challenge.
You know what? I would really like to see the scramble modifiers in some way added to endless.
Easy. Get them.
Enemies at the rift!
Not so tough
There
now.
are enemies in our rift
I'll
room!
need more mana
We only
soon.
have half our rift points remaining! Hold them back! They're almost there!
No,
Our
don't worry
rift
about
is
that.
failing!
Where you going, huh?
3 ballistas cost 1,500. Yeah, I told you. I shouldn't have placed the ballista. But level's almost over anyway.
More enemies on the way!
They'll never see this one. I love traps.
And what I can also do,
No better place than this. Easy peasy.
yeah, I'd have saved a lot of rift points if I had just not built this big ballista.
Big or small, I can take them all
Wow, can I
down.
still hit par here? No, I can't. Nope. Okay, so next place where we can actually unify the damage that we'll be
More
dealing is
enemies
over
on
here.
the way!
Well, that's just all.
Look at my two friends, you'll only be disappointed.
That'll work.
This should be an acid geyser. So I'm coming this way. We might have time for one more stage after this. Did I have one on this wall? No, I didn't.
Just like you trick.
Reset trinket. Yep. Ooh. Numbers everywhere.
That was trivial. Zap, zap.
Enemies at the rift!
Tell your friends. That's
All right.
what I'm talking about.
We lost like all of our rift points there. Lots of bad decisions. Reduce Ring of Storms trinket cooldown by half. I don't even have that unlocked. Greatly increase all ceiling trap damage. It's like they give you the bad stuff and then they're like, but this is just this is literally a troll right now. Ice amulet damage is doubled. I do like me some ice amulet. Let's take that. I will have to at some point actually unlock the Ring of Storms though. Decrease time between lightning strikes. Increase rift lightning. Oh, so if you wear the Ring of Storms, the Rift Lightning feature from Orcs Must Die Unchained gets added to the Rift here. And you can use it to cast Thunderstorms. That's cool. I will definitely be getting that, trying it out. Lightning is a rather rare element in Orcs Must Die 3. It's only on a few traps, and it's pretty much your premier element for dealing with armored enemies. The heavy orcs and the heavy armored ogres are both significantly weak to lightning, so that's good. Oh, so close on this. We only need about 900 more damage. 800 is some change. Okay, continue. What are we looking at here? It's not random buff. They combo too good. I guess. No, I mean like I got the ceiling damage buff when I got the ceiling trap cost increase. That's why it was a troll. Debuff. Greatly increase all ranged enemy damage. Or Canyon Keep. Canyon Keep is the DLC War Mage map from Drastic Steps. I've only played this a couple of times, so I'm much more comfortable with doing the front lawn. So I think that's what we'll go with. Actually, speaking of which, let's take the front lawn. Alright, you know what? Let's reroll. Increase all enemies' damage instead of double. I'll take that over the double health. I will take that over the double health. The double health is woo. Alright, so the biggest traps. Actually, we have more traps than we had the first time we did the front lawn yesterday. We have the Bank of Archers. They can unlock the extra volley. Anything we want to take off of that? I want to keep using the satchel so I can get the upgrade on it. We have the ability to buff the acid geyser now. Oh. I'm gonna pull the skulls out of the auto ballista, even though it's still pretty solid. Could use ceiling lasers. They would be twice the cost, but they're gonna be really good here. Alright, and do we have the upgrade on the war outpost? We just don't have enough skulls for we can make it. What do we pull? Actually, no. Let's just go with the fire arrow walls. Since here we don't have fire fiends yet. Alright, go. This will be our last stage for today. Unfortunately. Would like to keep going, but we got a day job. I shouldn't have gone this way first. Gonna go over here. I don't even have a 6-4 trap. All right, and we're going to say hello to block this area
Exactly
off.
where I want it.
All right, everybody now comes to the left. We take our decreased cost 4 scenario trap. Drop them right here.
There's the spot.
Block off that section. Block oh,
This'll surprise
this
them.
one too. All right, then we're not using the auto ballista. Wow, for the price of 1 auto ballista, you basically just replace lasers. Yeah, I have to get some Z's for my day job later today. Hopefully catch you over the weekend. I think Friday and Saturday I'll probably be streaming on Steam for the launch. But Saturday night and maybe Sunday. By the way, if you're heading out now, take care of yourself. Thanks for coming by. So, lead with the damage. Shoot some acid later. Those arrows up. Alright, and then we go up top. Drop off. Wait.
We are yours to command.
Alright, and then we basically duplicate that setup
Perfect
again
placement.
once we get the coin.
Totally right.
We're going to be severely underfunded in the beginning though, but those lasers and the brimstone are going to do us wonders, as well as the archers up top. Wow, that not having double HP makes such a big difference. $100 rift points is huge, yeah, but you have it for all 5 levels, and you don't get any back. What's huge is this laser damage right now. Jeez. I've never tried using lasers on this stage before.
That was trivial.
Okay, so
I don't have the coins.
not quite there yet. Empty rift scroll would really save the day. It probably would. Alright, I think the first wave is basically taken care of. Somebody left me presents. And are the archers the ones that shoot that far out? Like they're actually hitting orcs over here? Oh, he made it through. Troll, isn't it? Yep, getting all of his HP back.
Reset.
Mister, get back here. Not dead yet. Wait, did that miss? Oh no, he's just also green. Remember about headshots. I'm trying. Like headshots are weird in this game because like you can't just aim at the face. You have to aim like slightly above
Can't
the
wait.
head
Let's do
for
it.
them to actually connect.
More enemies on the way!
The optimal spot.
I shouldn't have done those yet. Oh, I didn't think about that. Snow blowers.
bigger challenge.
Actually, I need to look into that to see if that'll work.
Bye-bye.
I probably can't place a snowblower on top of mixed ground and a war outpost.
Easy peasy. Big or small, I can take them all down. That was trivial.
Actually, I can find that out just by placing another war outpost. So, place this one, and then shift 5, and yeah, you can't place it
because
there.
you're dead.
Can't place a war trap on the war outpost. Got it.
They'll never see this one.
Try on top. Once I get another grand. Yes, you can. Oh, you have to be able to place a war trap on top of the war outpost because these are war traps.
Another expected victory.
And the snowblower wouldn't have any purpose up there. For, yeah.
All right, let's do this.
More enemies on the way!
Whoa! Why was this trap not in the handbook?
Alright, that's gonna be pretty good. I mean, the fact that, like, Bank of Archers are decent and, you know, you can put them on top of the war outpost is just great. But I still don't think anything's pretty much better than the lasers. Lasers are clean enough. Has anything ever gotten past the second batch of lasers? They might when the elementals get through. Yeah. No war trap on top of war outpost should work on flyers. Not the best way, but possible. I'll have to try that when I do the DLC match. Even though it's not DLC anymore.
Don't come back. I need a bigger challenge.
Okay, you guys gotta die.
Bye-bye.
Yo, doesn't this come out tomorrow? Yes, it does.
Come on, bring it.
I don't feel this bonus coins
More
from
enemies
headshots.
on the way.
It's not huge, but it's about 1 coin per headshot. The difference is the blunderbuss hits multiple times, so it works better on larger enemies. Let me see if I can actually show it off.
That's the way.
We playing this Sunday? Maybe.
Not
Alright, the
so
ogres
tough
go down.
now.
Let me not accidentally dunk myself. Wow, he made it all the way through that? Oh no.
Easy peasy.
Do they still have that bug? Yeah, they do. Kobold's gonna be invulnerable until it gets around this corner.
Big or small, I can take them all down.
It was fixed? I don't know, that Kobold was the only thing that made it through all the traps. And didn't take any of those blunderbuss shots.
Oh wait, you can because you're dead. And don't come back.
Reset. Reset.
I'm not feeling so good. Another win.
I was coming over here to heal. Didn't happen on my runs in the last few months. It might be very specific situations.
More enemies on the way!
Like, if I remember correctly, the only time it used to happen for me was when they were trying to navigate through frozen enemies.
Stupid indeed, but we will try and destroy any barricades we have.
Alright, Corbett. Well, specifically on this map is where it used to happen to me the most. Uh-oh, elemental. Wow, those arrows destroyed those elementals pretty hard.
That's a little disgusting.
Nope.
Bye-bye.
Okay, that's slow. I really only build more war outposts so I can place more archers.
Been nice to learn how to do that sooner.
Actually.
Whoa, that's pretty scary. I need more coin. That was amazing.
Reset.
Alright, we're more like health bars than actual screen right now. And there we go.
Again?
Millionaire. I must have earned 1,000,000 coin already. So we've got stone staff damage is doubled, reduced cooldown on all traps. That is probably absolutely the choice. Or chain lightning staff damage is doubled. Yes. Absolutely yes. Like why anything else? The gentleman of means, I see. Only in video games, sir. Only in video games. So if that were to ever happen one day, I'm pretty sure I would be able to change a lot of lives. Alright, I think I'm going to hold on to these skulls because I'm not sure what level I'm running into yet. Actually, we can figure that out now. So we have the Abandoned Passage, lose 10 Rift Points on death. I'm already so low, but I don't have the 1 health kill thing. So we can also double all the null damage and go back to the Great Room again. There are no nulls on the Great Room though. This should probably say double all null damage and add nulls to every wave. That would have made this like actually dangerous. the same way that they do with the Grenadier Knolls. But I think this by itself isn't that big of a deal. Ooh, but the increased ceiling trap cost would hurt the way that we dealt with this before. But it persists, so next level, you're absolutely correct. And the Abandoned Passage is, I think, a DLC map. So that the DLC maps rely heavily on traps that I don't have unlocked yet. And that could be dangerous. Yeah, this is one of the 2 more maps, though. I think we'll go to the Great Room. Like, we can tank that without any issues. But I don't have time to play it now. So we will probably pick this up. You know, I might save this scramble for the next time I stream on Twitch. And just play through the rest of the campaign and Rift Lord when I stream this on Steam. So I'm going to have to go for now. Thank you to everybody who came by and re-roll something. I could... Alright, the only thing I would really want to re-roll is the ceiling trap damage. Adds dynamite archers to every wave, makes dynamite archers stronger. I'm not sure if that was a great idea, but it's going to be fun to find out. I would have rather stuck with the cost. But we'll get back to this scramble the next time I stream on Steam. And yeah, you guys take care of yourselves. Thanks for the follows. More fun is more fun. Hey, it's always a good idea to just experiment with new things and to see what new modifiers they can throw on. I mean, obviously I wasn't prepared for the double health orcs for that one level, and it shows with the huge reduction in my rift points right now. But yeah, if anybody's here that hasn't followed, feel free to. Thank you so much for the Prime subs, the follows, and everything else. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you guys in the next stream. Till then, have a good one, folks.